Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing absolutely amazing. It is Wiz of Ecom here back again with another video breakdown. In the last video breakdown, I introduced something amazing. This was to mark off the 1,000 members in our Utopia, and it is basically us changing the courses game forever. The Utopia is absolutely prospering because of people like you and I. As of right now, we are ahead of any other online marketing resource ever created, and we can all confidently say that. For $14.99 a month, some of you guys got it even less than that as well during the earlier times. This is the most unparalleled amount of information that we can find online in a targeted, powerful, all-inclusive community of collective progression. So with that being said, in the last video, I also spoke about how I'm going to be continuing off series. I want to take you guys on a journey. I want to hold your hands with me to online success. I've done this dozens of times with multiple brands, and there have been multiple people in Utopia doing the exact same thing. They have taught you multitudes of things based off of their experiences, and it helps you catapult your own journey to success. So I had this idea of, why don't I just create this into a roadmap? For example, email marketing from an agency point of view, how to create an agency, getting results plus your offer, prospecting in a sales script. Then for getting results would be, what are flows, what are campaigns, what are sign-up forms, much needed flows, campaign schedules, different campaign types, how to set up winning content, testing out different optimizations, how to retain a client. And we have all of that. And boom, you right now, because of that series of 15 different videos and articles mixed together, you now have the possibility, you have the empowerment that you need to bring results for your email marketing clients, to get sales from more agency clients, and at the same time implement this on your own stores as well. And I'm going to do this with every bloody topic in the Utopia. I'm taking posts from you and posts from myself, and I'm combining them together into a powerful roadmap. You guys will never need a course ever again. That is the end goal of Utopia. I want it to be so powerful, and I want this in your face. You guys are going to have an Excel document that's going to streamline and show you guys everything once it's all live. So with that being said, let's begin. Video 1, how to create an agency, is already live. Video 2, getting results plus your offer, is already live. I posted that this a few days back. And now we have a prospecting and a sales script. I've closed clients of over $20,000 USD, right? And I'm not telling you guys this to flaunt. I'm telling you guys this because I'm giving you what works. I'm literally giving this. If you're listening to this right now, you guys have access to this all. So this video right over here is going to break down my winning sales script. I've closed dozens of people this month, or this year rather. I've closed multiple people last year as well, and we retained them. And this is the overall script that I've been following, that I've been optimizing for the past quite some time. And there's people in Utopia already using this script, and it's working well. So with that being said, let's begin. Part 1. This is a little bit of a messy script. You guys are going to see it, right? Let me see this. One quick moment. And boom. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a messy document, but everything is very streamlined. So before we even jump into the sales call, we want to qualify our audiences. A lot of people are going to be trying to jump in a call with you, and they're going to try getting information out of you, right? They want to get free information. So before you do so, I like qualifying my audiences with Google Forms. This was given to me by amazing geniuses that have helped me out during this journey. Michael Pake, for example, Rogue Wealth, Olivier Cantine. I've asked them for help multiple times over, and this is based off the advice of people who are way ahead of even myself, and I love learning from them. So absolute respect to those 3 over there. Now, I have this apply to work with us. I've done this via my emails, and I've done this via Facebook groups as well, through other people who were prospecting for me, and I would pay them accordingly. So what is your full name? What is your best email? What is your Twitter handle? The reason for this is to see if they're actually worth jumping in a call with, or if it's going to be a waste of time for the both of us. For this situation, we're focusing on email marketing, but the concepts are there for any type of offer that you guys have. Doesn't matter if you're doing paid media, doesn't matter if you're doing social media marketing, etc. The concept still stands strong. This first question right here is what best describes your current situation. I have very limited work done on emails. I have intermediate and I have advanced. If they click advanced, then they're probably going to be very irritating because they think they know everything, yada, yada. And if they have one of these two, it proves that they're going to be they need work and they're willing to invest in it. Briefly describe your goals. We always want to understand our audiences or our potential clients' goals and ambitions. So we can utilize that. We can take them and say that and use those as leverage points. If they tell us what they want, if they tell us what they want to reach, for example, in their business, then we can leverage that. If one person's telling me, well, I want to be featured in Joe Rogan's podcast, we can use that leverage point and say, well, you want to be featured there. This is how we're going to help you get there, doing X, Y, Z. So we can leverage that. What is holding you back from reaching these? Now we play with their pains. We get them to tell them what their pains are. If I go out and I tell them your problem is X, Y, Z, and they're going to go into defensive mode. But if they tell me what their problems are, I can leverage that in the call and I can let them know that we can solve their pain points of X, Y, Z by doing A, B, C. So it's a very simple process. This is a very important question. What email platform? Do you have a campaign schedule? This is just custom stuff for this specific offer. What are your top selling products? This is very important. What is your overall email revenue? I always do, if they're making anything less than 50K a month, I don't work with them, for example. So you guys could have your own numbers. What percentage of revenue was attributed to emails in the last 30 days? Have you worked with another agency? This is a very important question as well, because we want to note if they have worked with an agency in the past, what was the reason for the drop off? Was it because of them or was it because of the agency themselves? So there's two big points of views over there. This is going to help you gauge the situation to see if the client is good to work with. Because it doesn't matter if the client's going to pay you 10K. If they're an asshole, you guys are going to have the worst experience ever and be turned off from online money. It's not worth it. I always gauge and make sure I align with the client. And I let them know straight up. When we speak, I will advise you on what services we can offer and what you will cost. Our retainer usually ranges from $3,000 to $10,000. That said, are you prepared to make such a financial investment right away if we decide to work together? This is, of course, crucial, very powerful question. And that's it. Oh, last question, actually, if we decide to jump on a call, are you ready to move forward right away? And this is also to just like sell them immediately on that call. So from this, I get some information out of them. If I see that they are qualified to work with us, I get their Google Analytics passwords or accesses, I get their Klaviyo accesses, and I dive in and I audit their account and I see if there's some sort of opportunities. And I usually get my email strategist to do this all for me.